All right, good evening, everyone, and we are live here for the St. Anne Pacelli boys basketball first game of the season. Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We're going to be home for a lot of the games this year. Starting lineups for the Vikings. You got Jaden Ford. We got Jalen Bush, Makai Williams, Deuce Moore, and T.J. Smith. They're taking on GIAA foe Bethlehem Christian Academy. Hey. So there is a tech. Pre-game dunk on T.J. Smith. Never mind on my guy Caleb Jackson. So technical foul has, and Coach Smith is not, Coach Black is not happy about it. Coach Corey Black and his Vikings are about to begin and we're packed here at the land. Bethlehem Christian has Andrew DeLorzino, Aiden Kramer, Colin Oates, Presley Wade, and Johnny Dixon. Good defense. Bush gets it, throws it out in the head to Jaden Ford, who scores. Bethlehem Christian had a losing record last year. They're 2-0 to start the season this year. First game, 2-2-1 press for Coach Coach Black's Vikings. They're going to call a foul. Good defense from Ford. Man-to-man now. They're going to call. Oh, they say they didn't reset the shot clock. We're live on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Great defense and a bad pass from Johnny Dixon. Deuce Moore, the senior, going to be playing point guard this year. They want Jaden Ford, who just shoots up that three to play off the ball some. He can play both. Obviously, the starting point guard last year. Coach for Bethlehem Christian is Rusty Watson, really good young coach for the Knights. Good hands from Smith. Dump down to the big man who goes up strong but misses. A nice rebound from Deuce Moore. Numbers, nice pass, pump fake. Out to Makai, back to Jadens. Patience this young man has as only a sophomore is incredible. T.J. Smith fires and short. 2-2 here. Three-pointer's no good. Rebound by the big man Colin Oates, who stands at 6'4". Makai up to TJ. TJ to Jadens. Jadens didn't give it to him in time. Makai's going to shoot a straight-on three, an air ball. TJ gets it blocked, goes up again, misses again, and then finally the second putback is up and good. Colin Oates dumped down and nice press break and layup from Andrew DeLorenzo. Smith, cash! T.J. Smith, one of the best three-point shooters on this Vikings roster and in the city, maybe even the state. Makes that one. Deuce Moore goes strong to the rack, and they're going to call a blocking foul. Viking Live here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Matthew Melvin in for Makai Williams. Caedmon Gettings checks in now for Bethlehem Christian. Try to pull up everybody's stats. Again, this is only the first game of the season, but TJ Smith, the leading scorer, him and lead scorer from last year's team, putting up close to 15 a game. Also, Jadance Ford, who put up 10 or 11. Deuce Moore and Jadance, an excellent backcourt duo. And then throw Smith in there, all three of them, three-guard combo. Good pump fake, floater is short. Moore's got it, and here comes Deuce. Gets a little bit of a shove, doesn't stop him to the rack, and one for number 0, Deuce Moore, coast to coast, and scores on the and one. Good defense from Pacelli. Full court press, tries to dribble through two people, doesn't work. Bush for three, here's Ford, good! Timeout, Bethlehem Christian. And the Vikings are up by 10 right here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We'll be back after this. Welcome back here. Thurip Behringer, your play-by-play announcer for all Vikings and Lady Vikings action. And a bad pass by Aiden Kramer. Man-to-man defense now for the Knights. Moore. Gets the play call in. Melvin has it. Good defense from Bethlehem right now. Shot clock at 20. Christian Brown set to check in. Ford. Deuce Moore for three. Good! Deuce Moore from the opposite corner knocks it down. Vikings up by 13. Another steal. Ford to the rack. Good pass to Deuce Moore, but too far underneath the basket. Throws it to TJ Smith. TJ Smith bullies his way and lays it in. Another steal. Sloppy passing from the Knights. And another three from Ford is short. Rebound Smith. Deuce Moore for three. Long. Jadis Ford got up for that one. Jalen Bush and one for 33 in white. My Vikings are coming out to play tonight, up by 17 with 3:25 in the first. Christian Brown in now for Deuce Moore. Michael Rowe, the freshman, is going to check in for Jalen Bush here. And Jadis loses his footing, but what a block by Michael Rowe. Melvin to Brown to the rack, no good. Misses the lay, Ford gets it and gets hammered to the ground. First free throw is good for Jaden Ford. Trent Latham in for TJ Smith. Deep bench for Coach Corey Black, kind of like last year. Ford second one, no good. 23-4 here. Bethlehem Christian having a tough time getting shots up. Trap, throws it right into the midsection of Brown. Brown up ahead to Ford. Ford goes bullying and then points at the helpless Bethlehem Christian defender. Slaps the ball away, but in the right hands of Bethlehem Christian, and then he travels. Traveling violation on Gettings. Mackay back in for Ford. Brown dumped down to Rowe. Rowe back out to Brown. To Latham, who fires, misses. Good transition defense, but then I say that and almost a banked in three. Back and forth they go. Latham to Brown to Melvin. He'll shoot a corner three and long, but goes right back in his hand, floats it up, no good. Bethlehem's got numbers. He goes to the right, gets a hard foul from Michael Rowe. First free throw's good. We got the student section in here. Pretty full student section, too. Packed house. Bethlehem Christian had a decent showing from their fans. Makes both. Brown. Latham coming off the curl. Melvin. Melvin, third three this time again. Rims out. Tough drive and one. Andrew DeLorenzo with a tough and one drive. Moore's coming in now for Brown. Three-pointer, knockdown. Latham hits that one, and it gives himself a clap. 28-8. Rowe, steal. Moore, Williams goes baseline. Good defense from Bethlehem Christian, but able to stay in bounds. Melvin drives, forces it in there, and should have just laid it up. That's this young man learning, getting extensive minutes this year. Him and Williams. Mackay, pull-up jumper short. And they're gonna call a late foul. Vikings came up short last year, state runner-up, but new motto is 2% better. We had the Pacelli Basketball Coaches Show. We'll do it every other Sunday on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We sat down with Corey Black and Bryant Thomas, the boys and girls coaches, and Coach Black says, listen, our mantra here forever has been 1% better. We felt like we capitalized and we reached its peak. Now it's time for a new motto, and the motto was 2% better. Good defense. And then a And then a silly foul 30 feet away from the basket is Melvin. So now Bethlehem Christian's in the bonus. That is 5 fouls. .9 remaining here in the first half. Makes 1 of 2. They're going to hold it for the last shot. Moore. The Latham. No good. Michael Rose skies for it. Saves it. Gives it to Williams, who gives a little push in the back. That's going to be, that's 5 now from Bethlehem Christian, so that will send. So it's going to be 5 on the on Bethlehem Christian, so that's going to put the Vikings in the bonus. Mackay on the 1F1. Actually, he's shooting 2 and makes the first one anyway. 30-9 here. Misses the second. Good defense from Latham. Full court heave. And after 1, the Vikings are up 30-9 here over Bethlehem Christian. We'll be right back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, brought to you by Safe Farm Carroll Purdue, Terry Johnson Agency, Behringer Construction, and Master Wall. We'll be back after this. Welcome back here, Thrift Behringer. Vikings up by 21. We're going to be live all season long. Melvin, Moore, TJ, good ball movement, and a nice drive from TJ Smith. That's adding that new element to his game. We were talking with Coach Black. What do he need to improve on? Ball handling, finishing with contact, and he's doing that so far early in this one. Trying to see what the foul's on. The referee's asking for help, who was right in front of that. He ricocheted that one off of a Bethlehem Christian defender who was standing out of bounds. Bush, Smith, Moore, nice pick and roll. Bush out to Smith for three. No good. And look at Deuce Moore getting in there with a rebound. The guy is so athletic. Was an all-region football player. You see his athletic ability. So it's Ford, Bush, Smith. Good steal from Smith. Speak of him, and he misses the layup, and they're going to call a block. He called a blocking foul on Aiden Kramer. Mackay setting to check in. Short on the first free throw. TJ makes one of two. Almost comes over to the scorer's table, and nice hands from Deuce Moore. Melvin's also in the game. Guard screen. My God, Jalen took that right off the chin. And because of a hurt defender, that gave numbers for Bethlehem Christian. Ford. Hot pass to Melvin. The Bush, who drives and gets fouled. Good job by Jalen Bush driving baseline and getting the contact and the foul. First free throw is good. The boys got a crazy schedule this week. On Friday, they play a 1A public school that went at the Final Four in Christian Heritage, and then they play 7A Valdosta on Saturday. We're going to have both those games, but you're talking about not scared to play against top-level competition. You're a private school playing 7A schools. You got a lot of confidence in your team, and you want your team to get better. Exposure. Coach Black knows what he's doing. That's a bad pass from Kramer. Was looking for Gettings on the cut. Brown and Rowe are in, and Melvin and Moore are out. Coach Black calls out the play, but instead it's going to be a deep 25-foot three that looked good but was long. Good hands from Jaden Ford, but they weren't able to capitalize on the steal. Three-pointer is good. Nice looking form from Johnny Dixon. Leading scorer for this team. Mackay not getting a good position. Those that at Bush. Bush drives, turns, spins, Ford pump fakes, Ford floats it up and in. And that's his game. Just comes so easy to the sophomore, who had an incredible freshman season. And they're going to call a charge. Nice job by number 5 in white, Micaiah Williams, taking the charge. Brown, who will run the point guard some, because they want Ford to play off ball because he can do things like that. And a dunk for Micaiah Williams. Get up, young man, get up. Nice job by number 5. Dixon fouled. Blocked by Rowe. And they're going to say Dixon was out of bounds. Nice job by Micaiah Williams going up strong. One of the things Coach Black talked about on the Coaches Show yesterday that you can find right now on Georgia Alabama Sports Live YouTube channel and Facebook page. Coach Black said he's got to finish. He's got all the potential, but he's got to step up. Williams showing that he can. Micaiah, hard defense, obviously. That's that armbar defense you see. I used to hate in my playing days. Don't want to let no one by you, so you put your arm out. Andrew, they call him D-Lo. Ford out. Latham in. Smith's also back in the game. It's going to be Smith on a curl and short. Good play, though. A nice screen from Jalen Bush. Good job by Latham getting back. Almost a steal from Jalen. Dixon, no. That is not Johnny Dixon, that's DiLorenzo. Brown. Cross court to Latham. Smith. Brown. Thought about shooting it, decides to drive, and they call it traveling. 39-14. 3:38 remaining here. Stout defense right now from these Vikings. 2-2-1. Half-court trap. Bad passing from the Knights. Melvin in for Rowe. And obviously, first game of the season, a lot of these threes that are going to eventually fall are coming up short or long right now. Timing, rhythm. A lot of these players played football. They just got done with their seasons a couple weeks ago. I think 2. Gettings misses. Bush gets the rebound. Here goes Christian Brown, who gets fouled. He started setting up like he was going to take off for a dunk. Instead gets hacked, goes to the line to shoot 2. And timeout. Coach Black will take 1-2. Terry Johnson, Agency Barringer Construction, Masterwall, and Carol Badu, sponsors for our broadcast here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Welcome back, everyone. 3:05 until halftime. Vikings up by 25. Thrift Barringer, thank you so much for joining us. Christian Brown, set to shoot 2, getting fouled, makes the first. Corey can't do it by himself, Coach Black, so he's got a great assistant staff. Statistician always, shout out to guy Brian Evans. Ulysses Ford, Malcolm Holyfield, Richard Mahone, and Ross Seidel. Three-pointer's good. Timeout, Corey Black. And Coach Black is not happy by the effort. And that was a nice looking three-point shot from Bethlehem Christian. But yep, the legendary coach Richard Mahone, who has Carver's Gymnasium named after him. Malcolm Holyfield, who came over from Central. Ross Seidel. They do everything, coach. And then Coach Ford, one of the developmental guys. A-level staff for Coach Black. Latham. Also into the game now for Pacelli is number 34, Caleb Jackson. He was a young man that got the tech. Just trying to show off his hops in pregame, and you can't do that. 8 seconds. 3. Smith's gonna have to shoot up a desperation 3 and hits it. Nice job by TJ Smith. Coming up in just the nick of time. Hands by him. Smith for the dunk. Buckle up for TJ Smith. Guy's athletic as all get out, and he can knock down threes. Definitely will play at the next level. Good defense from Caleb Jackson. That's 5 fouls this quarter. Remember, they do after 5 fouls in a quarter, they're already in the bonus. Christian is out. Jalen Bush in. Matthew Melvin's going to be getting the shooter, Mr. Jackson. Left-handed makes the first. Makes the second. Nice job by Brown, and forces a turnover. When they amp up that defense, that pressure, it gets to them. And it's good to see the Vikings playing like this. First game of the season, look like they're in mid-season form. They're only going to get better. Smith on the curl, deep 3. And once he sees one go in, it's hard to stop him from making them, especially when he's wide open like that. Stolen by Latham, steps out of bounds though. .122 till halftime. Not many newcomers on this team. AZ Justice also didn't dress out. He's another guy that's going to get a lot of playing time. The senior is battling with a back injury. They said he could have played tonight if they needed him. They feel like they didn't need to early in the season. You don't want to have a nagging back injury. That's the worst. Makai Williams and Ford just checked back in. Good defense. But a nice backdoor cut and layup. Good vision from Aiden Kramer, finding Brooks Bryan on the backdoor cut. Caught a Vikings defender sleeping. Get into their offense, working on sets. That's what you want to do here early in the season. Nice move. Back out to Bush. Smith's gonna shoot a third one from the same exact spot. Back-to-back-to-back threes. The hat trick for Mr. Smith. I don't know why you want to continue to leave that young man open. Stolen by Smith. Smith and travels. My man TJ was trying to get his feet under him so he could get a dunk and ends up traveling. TJ, nice hands. Melvin, forwards open, but they miss him, but Jalen Bush says, I'll just bully my way for a bucket right here. And another Bethlehem turnover. 4.2 seconds remaining. Vikings are trying to bust the clock here in game one. They got 56. They're going to have to score 44 there in the second half. But if I know Coach Black, he likes sending statements. And busting the clock here is sending a statement. And they're going to call over the back on Brian. Williams had good position on him. Makai's first one is good. Pacelli Vikings, one of the best private schools around. And Coach Corey Black started this program in 2015-16, went 0-22, and last year in his sixth season came up 2 seconds. Stolen by Melvin, and short, put back is good, and they score 60 points in the first half. That's how you start the season, young men. And after one half of play, all Vikings here, 60-19. We'll take a break. It's Georgia Alabama Sports Live, presented by Masterwall, State Farm, Carroll, Purdue, Terry Johnson Agency, and Behringer Construction. Be back after this. Welcome back, everyone. Thrift Behringer, the play-by-play announcer. Vikings up 60-19 in the first game of the season. Tune-up before they got Christian Heritage on Friday and Valdosta on Saturday. Can't wait for that. If you're live on our Facebook page, like us. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. I do want to give a shout out to St. Anne Pacelli Viking lifer and alumni Richie Hesser, always here supporting his Vikings. Nice block by Jalen Bush. Bush behind the back. TJ Smith slows it down, decides let's get numbers. We don't have numbers. Deuce Moore to Jadens. Jadens. Oh, they're calling offensive foul. Nice spin move from De Lorenzo, but loses the ball. Deuce Moore's got it. The Jadens forward. Jadens had TJ Smith and missed it. Dumps it to Jalen Bush, who scores. Get two defenders to come in on you, and then you dump it down to the big guy for the lay-in, and Jalen Bush. Well, really not a big guy, more of a forward. And what a block by Makai Williams, and he caught a foul. What looked like all ball. First shot, free throws up and good for Presley Wade. Leading scorers in that first half, TJ Smith with 21, Makai with 6, Jalen Bush with 7, and Jadens Ford with 10. That's now 9 for Bush after that lay-in. Smith curls and hits. Locks, stops, locks, pops, and bang. TJ Smith with 24 points. And he, after missing the first couple of threes, has been on fire. Jadens crossing over, floats it up just with ease. Quick crossover, 2 steps into the paint, floated in for a 10-foot bunny. Almost a steal. And number 5, Colin Oates, gets fouled on go to the line. That's 3. Three fouls on Makai. Coach Black's trying to still learn his team. Again, this is only game 1. But they have looked good so far. And TJ throwing it up to Jadens. Jadens gets hit. Nobody was paying attention right there. TJ just threw it up to Jadens Ford, who was hanging on the rim for some reason. Double screen, but Deuce Moore with a zippity-doo-dah-day to the rack. And Deuce makes it 69-21. Johnny Dixon and Colin Oates try to clean it up. Makai comes up a bit. Deuce to Ford. Ford sets. Ford connects. Jadis Ford. He's in double digits. Bush is in double digits. Smith's in double digits. And an influx of Vikings set to check in. Moore, good pass to Jalen Bush. And this is what last year, they relied a lot on Jadis Ford, and then Cam Ellis was also a de facto point guard. But now having Moore and Blayton Ford play off ball. Christian Brown's another one that can play point. Really like what I've seen from Deuce Moore in this one. Jadis knocks it down. Timeout, Coach Black. And that's like a 20-0 run right there from the Vikings. They lead by 56. 30-second timeout. We're going to stay here. (77-21). The Vikings lead by 56. Again, we'll be live here. When we got tomorrow, we have Carver-Harris County. Thursday, we got CV Military Night, boys only, taking on Marion Military Academy. Marion Military College, excuse me, not Academy. Friday, Christian Heritage, and then Saturday, triple header, 2 CVC games, girls and boys, Alumni Day, and Pacelli plays Valdosta. Good defense and rebound from Brown. Brown up to Latham. Latham goes baseline. Caleb Jackson airmails that three. Traveling violation. Michael Rose calling for it. They're going to give it to him. Michael Rose going to go to work. And look at the freshman. Good footwork from him. Now I just got to come into his body, and you see it. They're going to call foul on Caleb Jackson. Coach Black is wondering why you're fouling 40 feet from the basket near half-court line. So now they're in free throws. And number 11, MJ Dickinson. Obviously, probably the brother of Johnny Dickinson. Brown, Rowe, Melvin, Jackson, and Latham, the 5 for the Vikings. Brown finds Melvin, who finds Jackson. Back to Brown. Nice pass to Latham. And Melvin's open for 3. No good. Good rebound from Rowe and goes up and misses. Nice job by Rowe. Just got to finish that. Last minute here of the third. Good block from Michael Rowe. Up ahead to Latham. Brown. And They're going to call a holding foul on number 2, Michael Rowe. And everyone here, from Jeremy Hayes to Coach Black, we're all looking like, how's that even called? But when you're up by 57, you can handle those calls. Loose ball. Brown's got it. Up ahead to Latham. Latham goes baseline, finds Jackson. Jackson opposite corner. Airmail's on that side. Brown, good steal over Geddens. Brown goes right past MJ Dickinson, who was trying to take a charge. So the Vikings 19 points away from busting the clock. Good block from Jackson. And after 3, Vikings lead by 59 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We'll be back after this. Welcome back here, final quarter. Vikings empty the bench. Isaiah Jackson. We had the JV game played earlier today. A lot of these players played in that, including Nash McGloney. There's Jackson. 3-pointer short. John Thompson is in the game. Thompson, the freshman, shoots again. Here comes Dickinson to the rack and scores. Nice job by the senior. So we got John Thompson, we got Malachi Lyles, Rowe, Jackson, and McGloney. Lyles for 3 is good. Nice job by Malachi Lyles, the junior. And Dickinson answers on the other end. See if Pacelli can get 16 more here. McGloney, a hard screen. Good gosh. Him and Dickinson collided hard there. Michael Rose pass to Jackson, ends up turning into a steal. And nice move from Dickinson. Will go to the right and get fouled. Getting their trash points in. And what I mean by trash points is obviously game's out of hand. You're getting points against the third stringers. But as a guy that played, I would have taken those points every day of the week. At this point, your team's down by 50 points. Try to get 20 on the board for yourself. Doesn't change if you had a good game or not, but it's good to look on the stat sheet when you're doing your averages for the year. Thompson, the Lyles. Lyles pulls up short. Running clock, so I don't know if the Vikings, they may not break this. Like 4 bodies hit the floor there. 3:30 remaining and counting. Caleb Jackson's coming in from Michael Rowe. He'll be done for the day. Good job by Michael Rowe. We'll get the stats here from statistician Brian Evans in a moment. I'll give him that so he can tell me who the player of the game is going to be. And Number 5, Colin Oates, just took the ball right from the young man. Good screen from McGloney. Thompson to Caleb Jackson. He's going to try to get one in. Misses that one. Dickinson. Good hustle. And MJ, the brother of Johnny, knocks it down. Make it more of a respectable game. Lyles will shoot a deep 3 and hit it. I like Kyle Lyles. He had a really good game in the JV game. Obviously, he's getting minutes now against the starters from Bethlehem Christian, so I don't know why. If he continues to get better, he'll be a focal point, but this is such a deep team. And timeout, full timeout for Bethlehem Christian. I'm going to give shout-outs to Behringer Construction for all your home remodeling needs. Call Glenn Behringer at 706-249-1099. Also, Terry Johnson Agency. Shout out to Jeremy Crosby and Terry Johnson. My guy, TJ. Jeremy and them, they have taken care of the Columbus area and community for over 30 years. For a quote, call them State Farm, Carol Purdue, one of the best insurance agencies in Phoenix City, hands down. One of the biggest, too. Call her for a quote. And Master Wall. Thank you to Grant Smithwick, Steve Smithwick, and Master Wall. Any type of interior, exterior wall needs, Master Wall can take care of you. Home office is here in Columbus, but they are a national brand. Two and a half minutes here. Vikings got their basically JV team in, as all these guys played that entire game. Here comes Lyles. Lyles, wild shot. Thompson gets the rebound. To Jackson. Jackson wants his bucket and finally gets it. Caleb Jackson says, I will not be denied. And Jackson finally gets himself a bucket. 89-34. MJ Dickinson misses. Jackson rebound. Class act by Coach Black. I mean, it's cool to bust the clock and bust the scoreboard and score 100, but ultimately it ain't changing nothing. It doesn't make you a better team, especially when the game's already out of hand like it has been. They're going to run it all the way down and get a last shot, but look, John Thompson's going to drive. McGloney gets it. And jump ball is going to stay with the Vikings. Job by Nash McGloney getting in there as both teams clearing their benches. Caleb Jackson, nice save. We're going to have an interview with Coach Black here. Talk about his first victory of the season. Shot no good. And nice drive by number 30, Bo Gravel. Getting in the game saying, I'm going to score. Clock's going to run down. Leading scorer for tonight was TJ Smith. He had 4 or 5 threes and maybe 6. Jaden Ford had 18. Makai had 6. And Jalen Bush with 11. Just go overall great team effort. These guys will play again against Christian Heritage on Friday. We'll have it here 7:30 and then 2:30 on Saturday. Tomorrow, make sure to tune in. We got the boys and girls of Carver taking on Harris County. Georgia Alabama Sports Live. But we'll be doing all Pacelli Vikings games. And looking forward to a long but very successful season. I enjoyed being the voice last year. It was an incredible ride to be a part of it and to be a part of the team. It meant a lot. And that's going to do it here as the Pacelli Vikings win this one 89-36. And we're going to talk with Coach Black here in just a moment. And we are here with my guy, Coach Corey Black. All right, Coach Black, first game's out of the way. What did you learn from your team tonight?
We played really good together.
Yeah.
I was impressed how we shared the basketball together. You never know with these teams. We got some talented players that can score it.
Right.
So getting them to share that one basketball is really tough. But tonight they did a good job sharing it.
Yeah, I like what I saw team effort-wise, defense-wise. You're able to work some stuff in, and then you saw a lot of those threes that were missing in the first half, getting rhythm, started making the second half. I know a lot of people were asking about AZ Justy. He didn't play tonight. Can you give us an update on him?
Yeah, he tweaked his back in the first practice this year, so we're just trying to get him back healthy. We got some big games coming up, and you know, he has a football career too, so we don't want to be out here playing basketball and mess it up anymore. So we're just being cautious right now.
All right, you got Christian Heritage. Update everyone on them in Valdosta. That's Friday and Saturday. Those are really good basketball teams coming here at the Land.
Yeah, it gets tougher. You got Christian Heritage ranked #1 in the GHSA 1A. It's going to be tough. They undefeated. They rolling in here well coached. They got beat in the Final Four last year.
Wow.
They're really good. We're going to have to play better than we did tonight to even have a chance. Hopefully we'll have a good crowd at home. Then the next night, the next day, you got Valdosta coming in here, 7A, 6A, whatever they are, undefeated. They gonna come in here big, 6'9", 6'6" on the wing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, but hey, that's what we like these games too, but we like that competition too to get us ready for the end goal.
Exactly. State championship, as we said, not 1% better, 2% better. Coach Black, congratulations, good game, and we'll see you on Friday. And that is Corey Black, Viking Live here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. A lot of fun today. Good job for Coach Bryant Thomas. Good job by Coach Black and both girls and boys. We'll be live tomorrow, Carver and Harris County. Thursday, CVCC men's. Friday, right here, Christian Heritage and the boys team from Pacelli, and then Saturday we got a triple header from Thurp Behringer, Toygar, and Chris Gates. We're saying thank you so much. It's Georgia Alabama Sports Live, Viking Live here. We'll see you later.